Hey everybody, it's PZwasHere, and today we're going to work on our Stonewood Stormshield Defense 2. This is going to be a little more tutorial session. They're going to actually have you place some wall traps in some various places on the east and the west side. But I'm going to go ahead and use my ninja, my strongest characters so far. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this video up just a little bit in a lot of key places. I have done some building. I am going to do some building in this particular video. But hang on, just follow the guide right there. It's going to tell you where it wants you to place those wall pieces. Traps will come a little bit later. You can actually do those in here now. But we're going to go ahead and just give you an idea. It's a little bit of a box type, very simple trap tunnel. We're going to do that on one side because I know the zombies are going to split around this rock. We're then going to go over to the other side, and we're going to lay down basically another form of a very basic trap tunnel. Now, don't worry about the stonewood. This is just more like a learning experience. When you are playing Save the World, think of stonewood as preparation. It's teaching you how to do basic building. It's teaching you basic design. As you get into Plankerton and the Canny, and then even in Twine, it will get a lot harder. But by then, you should have the skill, you should have the knowledge. But right now, we're just doing some very basic designs. You can see here, we built this kind of a big open trap tunnel sort of concept. I want the zombies to split. I know they're going to come from each direction. So I'm going to kind of give them a path to kind of focus them. And that's one of the things about tunnels and traps, is you really want to let them do the work for you. Ultimately, your goal is to protect your storm shield. Now over here also, I know what's coming down the road in future storm shields, so I'm going to do a little preparation work now. I'll be able to upgrade it later. Any wall pieces that get torn down, I'm not really too worried about it, because that will also show you where the zombies are going to attack from. So when you're doing a storm defense and you notice part of your base has been destroyed, that's okay, because if they come along that path again in a future storm shield, you'll already know where they're coming from, so you'll be able to focus on that area. But more often than not, they are going to come down the same paths, the same way. If they're coming to attack this particular defense, or they're coming to attack my storm shield from the east, I know which path they're going to take, so I'll build accordingly. And as you see here, this is going to be a future design. You'll be able to watch this develop later on in the game. This is going to be awesome, but I am going to keep this in stone. And I'm going to add a few traps. Again, this is in preparation of what is to come. But again, you don't have to spend a lot of time. You are going to want some resources. Heck, I've seen people do storm defenses without building anything. They just get a couple of buddies and defend it. Especially in Stonewood, it should be fairly simple. But again, I love building traps and I love designing things. So, wall lights are some of my favorite, absolute favorite traps. They're going to be great for stunning your enemy, so it kind of slows them up a little bit, does a little bit of damage, may do a little knockback. Now those little wooden board floor spiky things, it'll slow them down a little bit, just a hair, and it'll actually do some damage. I mean, that's what I have available right now. I am actually not using my other account to provide traps, or else that would kind of be not fair. So I'm using what I've been given in the game so far at this point. Now I'm ready to kind of start my storm shield. So here we go. You could actually click on that box right there to request for help. But I'm just going to go ahead and start the storm shield. And here we go. Okay, so we finished the first wave. Was pretty simple. Now it's going to tell you the next wave is going to start. It's going to give you so many seconds to get over to your next area, maybe even make repairs along the way. Now, as you get further along in the game, this time is actually going to shorten. and your distance to travel is going to get greater. So think about that. You may want to put in some of the launch pads or the speed pads a little bit later on in the game. We'll talk about that as you get them. But for now, we still have a few seconds left. I'm already in the right area. They're coming from this direction. There's a couple of rocks in my way. Might as well take them down. And looks like we're about to get started. Oh no! Welcome to the lobbers. I hate lobbers. They are nasty and they will launch from long range. So if you notice on your Stormshield, on your mini-map, there's little red circles kind of dinging around there. That means that lobber is going to hit you, and they have some stupid, ridiculous range. Hey, Epic, real quick, y'all need to work on those lobbers, man. Their range is stupid. 7, 8, 9, 10 tiles. What the hell? Anyway, now we're going to go ahead and finish. We have about a minute left on our Stormshield. Here we go. Alright, that was it, everybody. We just beat our Stonewood Storm Defense 2. You did it. Victory! Alright, and after we get past Stormshield Defense 3, a few more things going to unlock. So go ahead and continue those missions. If you get stuck, put a comment down below. Let me know what you need help with. You guys stay safe, have fun. Make sure to listen to your parents. Stay out of trouble. See you guys next time.